Navigation in ZBrush is really easy to use once you get used to it, but it might take some tries just to get the feel for it. It is quite different from other 3D software, which often revolves around Alt and left mouse button. In ZBrush, we are using the right mouse button for the majority of the navigation. You can easily set up the right mouse button on your Wacom pen if you go to the Wacom properties and just go to the pen settings, and then you can just easily add a right mouse button for that. So we rotate around the model by holding down the right mouse button, and then we're just dragging left to right, up and down, wherever we might want to go. We can zoom in and out by holding the control key and then going up and down, or left to right, or diagonally up and down. You have more control if you're just going straight up and down like so. Then we can pan around by holding on Alt and then a right mouse button like so. So if you want to zoom in on your eye, you hold on Control key and then you're just dragging up like this. Now you can just easily zoom in like this. We can also navigate using the little guy up here as well. So if we just hold on the head and we're just dragging around, now you can see that we are easily navigating. Now this isn't something I would recommend you actually start to use, because you can see it's very snappy and all that. But this could be handy if you have somebody who's maybe using your computer and they don't know ZBrush and they just want to quickly navigate around and review your model. This is quite useful. We can also change the views by clicking on these buttons as well, clicking on different axes. This is just a quick way to quickly go to front, side, and top view. So what if you want to go to the other view? Then you just click on the one which is on the exact opposite side. Then you just click it again, and then you can just toggle between these two. So really useful stuff. We can also hold down the Shift key to snap the view like so. So just navigate normally, and then we just hold on the Shift key. So rotate, and then hold on the Shift key. And then it's going to snap it to the nearest view like this. You're going to be using this a lot when working. We can also frame the mesh as well by hitting the F key. So if your model is super lost, it's all the way over here, you have no idea where it is, hit the F key, and it's just brought back right in the center right away. Another feature we have to talk about as well is the local view. You see by default now, when we are rotating around, it's going to be rotating from where our cursor is. It's going to pivot from where the cursor is. This is amazing, but there is a feature you might accidentally hit. Now, they removed it from the interface here, so it's not that easy to remove it or to click it, but it's really useful to know that this feature exists. If we go under Transform up here, and then we have a feature called Local. If we disable this and we were to right mouse button now, you can see that it no longer pivots from where our cursor is. So if you accidentally hit this for some reason, you're in here and you're dealing with some symmetry or whatever it might be, it's really annoying. So just know that if this happens, then go to Transform and Local View. So again, to reiterate, it's very nice and easy to navigate. Right mouse button to rotate, Alt right mouse button to pan around, and Control right mouse button to zoom in and out. Shift key to snap to the view, and the F key to frame the mesh as well, like this.